this activity is based in Key Stage 1. What I'm going to do is show you an activity with friendly and unfriendly bacteria, as you can see on my board. We've got a spinning wheel here, we've got some cards here, and this activity I would recommend for a Key Stage 1 class. I'm going to be using the Clementoni dock, which is very similar to a bee-bot. So I'm going to quickly demo how I would do this activity. So first of all, we'd start on placing the board out and putting our bacteria. As you might spot later on, the bacteria have got numbers on the back of them. You could work with any numbers that you're concentrating on in your classroom. I'm going to start by spinning the wheel. I've got a blue bacteria and a pink bacteria. So I have to get my dock robot, bee-bot if you've got one, from a pink to a blue or a blue to a pink. It completely depends on how I want to do it. So what I'm going to do first of all, start looking at my board and decide there's my pink and there's the blue, and I'm going to start to develop using the cards. Decide on the starting place for your robot. I'm going to use the cards to help me start to develop my algorithm. So I know I need to go forward. I can practice with my robot. I'm going to get him to move, I say him, but it might be it. Right, and I think that's going to get me, if I use the card forward, that's going to get me into that box. So what I would also recommend the children do is bring the algorithm down and place it in an order so that they know the sequence of the algorithm. And then what they can do is start to program that into the robot step by step. So we're going to start with turning him on. I'll just get him ready. It's the first activity I'm going to do. First instruction is move him into here. Then check my algorithm. I need to move him right. And then finally forward. So I've got him into here. Then the children can start to develop. Once they've got their bacteria, they can decide if he's friendly. He is a friendly bacteria because he's 9 points, which is good. So now I then decide how I'm going to get him into the blue square. So I think I'm going to go forwards. That takes me into that one. Getting the children to gesture how they're going to do the algorithm, turning him, getting the children to look through the eyes of the robot. So if he's looking that way, how is he going to turn? Is he turning left or is he turning right? He's going to move forward, he's going to turn left. What the final instructions, I'm going to get him to move forward. All systems set. Once the children are happy, they might decide to put that algorithm in with a single bit of code each time, or they might put the whole sequence in, the whole algorithm, so that they move him forwards, turn him and go straight up. So if I was to collect this one here, I've got 7. So I have found 2 very friendly bacteria. You could use number lines to help them work out what 9 and 7 are together. Use apparatus, use Pneumocon, use multilink, anything like that to support them. As you develop the problem, you might have an extra set of bacteria that you then can place on the board, and the children will have to decide if they are going, for example, left or right to get a different bacteria. And it's a kind of potluck whether they are 10 and 6. But some of the bacteria, as you can see, aren't very friendly. Okay.